Hello everyone, Inkdisk here, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. Last time we destroyed the rest of those smokestacks and talked to Durin, who gave us a map to what's likely Tyr's location. So we're gonna head off for there. Atreus, you should know not to run off ahead. I mean, last time you did that, you fell through a
This
bridge.
thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
And in the meantime, let's check this area out. Yeah. For instance, there's this here. And whatever this is.
We can take that train up the mountain.
Looks
when
like
you're
it
ready,
has a
brother.
slot for something. Seen a couple of things like that. And then that's the thing that I gotta use for something else, so we'll come back for that. Seems at least at the moment like we've done everything we can. So let's get moving. Could have at least pulled the lever.
Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant...
That looked more like
enduring
axe blows.
retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and a bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way.
Well, we're
Can
at
see
least
another train.
in a
Let's look for
moment.
a way to get over there.
Darn it. Okay, which way is it going to be when it's heading straight? Oh, come on. That was close. A little higher. Ooh, that mountain has a face. And... Darn it. Okay. Oh, come on. That... I am very bad at this. Come on. Okay, that time I didn't even try. Ooh. Water slide. Wait a minute. Nah, I'm imagining things. I thought that was the area we started from. But it doesn't look quite right. Hopefully we get to see wherever that place is anyway. Atreus, where'd you go?
You know,
Oh, there you are.
maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be God of War again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Atreus, you're not really thinking of the potential consequences too much.
A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua.
Oh, that's interesting. Spent his entire life building the Great Mead Hall known as Lyre. Brick by brick, stone by stone, he built it as wide and tall as he could so that the songs and merriment of the dwarves could echo within its walls until the end of time. It was only a few days' work from completing it when Einhar arrived. They demand Lear's use as a temporary barracks. Same night, Barry the dwarf hurled stone grenades at the cornerstones of his life work, collapsing the entire bloody thing on top of himself in a matter of hours. I mean, if they were really only going to have it for a temporary time, provided, they weren't lying, that seems a bit silly. Hello. Okay, we got one of those. Okay, now is this a good? It's. How did that miss?
You may need some special equipment to use this.
Oh, I could have sworn there's a way to turn your arrows into normal ones. Either way, ooh. He had a few points anyway. Okay, what can we spend on? Let's actually upgrade the axe more. Let's see, Frost of Awakening. Oh, no, I already have that. Have that. Wait. Yeah. Okay, purchased. Keep forgetting to use some of these skills just because the context is a little specific for some. Oh, let's purchase that. Purchase that. You. I don't even know what I'm buying, but I'm sure that I'll figure it out as I go. And you, and you. Okay, so Atreus, why can't you shoot your regular arrows?
I don't think this is working, brother. Maybe we should come back.
Why isn't it working, though? Because... Also, why does that appear to be the only one breakable in the area? Oh, wait, no, there's another. I don't get it. Maybe I gotta freeze it?
I think we need
No.
some special equipment to use this.
I'm pretty sure all I need is the light arrows, but for some reason you don't have those. Okay. Where was your special arrows? Watchful Protector, Battle Awareness. Oh. I'll begrudgingly come back to this later. I don't appreciate the bugs watching me. Now, what is that?
Whoa, is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
Come on, Atreus. You want to help actually do... Oh, okay. That's on me. Why aren't you locked on? Come on, Atreus. Fire. Come on. Gonna be pretty easy on this. Imagine if this had been on Give Me No Mercy. It would have been a lot worse. Fire! Alright, what takedown you got here? Ooh, I actually get to do something during it.
Together!
Sweet.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Hope so. That was fun. Ooh. And I got a Chaos Flame.
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. Am I hearing a raven? It's hard to tell. It could just be one of the regular birds around here. Oh well. Looks like this is the way. You know, Kratos, you're not that protective of Father if you keep letting him run ahead
I can see him
and take the lead.
That has to be what Durham was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
We're gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok. To help
You're-
people. And what if the only way to
Ragnarok
do that
is war with the
Atreus.
gods. Starting a war with the gods will start Ragnarok. Hello. Okay, so going that way is clearly the way forward. So let's see what we can do here. Got another lore scroll. Dear Overseer, it is with shame and sadness I must report I will be unable to meet your request quota for this season. I am simply unable to forge armor of the quality and quantity you have requested. Fault for this, of course, is mine alone. I very much hope that my awareness of this fact might incline you to show some degree of leniency. As it stands, my output has measurably reduced since the injuries I sustained after previously failing to meet your quota, and I would argue, respectfully as always, that further physical punishment would only further harm my productivity. I eagerly await your response. Let's see. Well, I didn't find it on a corpse, so maybe he got some leniency this time. This place is actually pretty nice. Pick up. There we go.
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Ooh. Nah. That better not be a lock based on the story. It's one thing if I just don't have the key. It's another if they deliberately block it off because I haven't made the right progress in the story despite already being here. Oh well. Onwards and upwards.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track.
Easy enough.
Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. Wait, I meant my left.
Please don't tell me that you were wrong again.
Keep going. Hopefully that's it.
That was
We're so close. Just a little to the left.
I was basically there by looks of it.
Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go.
Not yet. You make sure there's nothing. Like, why is that some?
Whenever you're ready.
I wonder.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
Okay, so it's still the same thing for that. Wait, was it all this just because of that little thing? You've got a magic god axe. Next time, cut it in half. Well, this should be a fun ride. If I'm right about the track, it's gonna go way down.
Gave you a stone.
Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, war could... Uh-oh.
Atreus, why is it that between...
On your left!
Why is it between you and your dad, you're the one seeking war more?
Tell me where!
Atreus, look for a break to stop the train. We should be a leader of some sort.
Right?
The brake stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Come on! No ticket, no ride.
Stop this train!
Come on.
I think it's about to...
No!
It always breaks off. Honestly, it's a surprise when the... Hello. I knew they were bigger. Well, okay then. Didn't even have to fight him this time.
I can't believe we... Are you serious?
Well, that's what you get for talking so quickly before we even get off the train.
Behind you! Poison!
Fire the damn arrows. I should not be having to question whether you're actually doing anything. See, that's more like it. Ooh. Where's the other one? It didn't seem to matter. I got him anyway.
That was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
Was fun though. Ooh, there's his head. He looks like he was a grumpy fella. Why didn't his head dissolve? His whole body went.
Awful.
Behind you, brother!
They really don't know when to quit, do they?
Poison! Right flank! Impressive!
It'll be more impressive when that thing's gone Seriously, Atreus, two out of the 3 shots you just missed completely because there we go. That should be all of them. What the hell? That was weird. He was inside those rocks. Anyway, let's go collect these chests and all that stuff. Ooh.
This place is incredible.
That was certainly impressive. Okay, I don't know where you're going. I think, here? Yeah, that looked like it should have done it. There we go. 7 out of 48. It's my health at. I could use a top off. Yeah, there was nothing there. Nothing there. Let's see what's down here.
The whetstone of the Night Ripper. When resisting an occupation, sometimes the most obvious methods are the best.
Something to be said for creeping around at night, slitting the throats of your enemies, quite effective and fear-inducing. There are many ways to rebel, but that was the method Laufenheide chose. Worked for quite a while too. Einhar never believed if the adorable tavern waitress who served them with a twinkle in her eye and a smile on her lips could also be the one butchering them come nightfall. But butcher them she did. Got 11 of them before she was finally caught, and when they executed her, they said she had the same twinkle in her eye, the same smile on her lips.
Old. No longer of use.
Enough about you. I'm talking about the whetstone.
Hardy har. Want to talk about old and useless? You're just a head with a gray beard. I remember your beard being a lot more full of color in the last game. Okay. So let's take a look around before we head forward. This is a big place. Okay. So we're going to start from that bridge, cross over into that platform area where it's going to be an obvious fight. Make our way down there. Probably cross here at some point. And then make our way up there, around and over to there. If I'm right. Otherwise, I could be completely wrong. Let's see.
Look out! Look out!
Where? Oh, those. They're already dead. Okay, so we're going below the fight arena looking place. Fair enough.
So, quite the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Got a good point. I mean, what if your last word instead of shit had been poopy? People would have mocked you for the rest of eternity. Ooh. Let's see, Blades of Chaos, Light Runic. Ooh. I like it. Let's see. I need more XP, but looks like it'll be nice once it's actually done. No new armors. And I don't want to spend too much XP quite yet on skills. Now, where are we going? I believe we just... Oh no, we came through a tunnel. Okay, so we dropped down here. Yo, seriously, just drop down.
Look on the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo.
Huh. I never would have noticed these tracks here. What with them being... What is that? 6 feet wide and over a foot thick.
Looks like the water powers the crane that's keeping the cargo up.
Yes.
Jump! Hey, looks like you stopped the water flow in that trough. That's it. Let's head across.
Do you think Kratos is retarded or something? Because you're describing to him things that he just did.
There's a brazier to the left of the chest. Maybe you can light it?
I was actively
There's
lighting
a
it.
couple more near here. Let's find him, yeah?
You guys are doing this on purpose, aren't you? Like, this is some game that you like to play on Kratos every so often.
That water must have lowered here as the dwarves dug the mine deeper. Wonder what it looked like before they excavated it.
Probably like a big lake. Right, there it is. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do... Take... No. Take... There we go. Then we lower this down again. Oh, but first read this.
Is cooperative in large scare quotes.
Asgard's Fardelheim Mining Cooperative is not the one to coin this particular equivocation, but one has to respect the pure, emotionless language that paints over decades of systemic slaughter and oppression. Alrighty then. No. There we go. Go grab that. Ooh, a horn. And let's get the axe. We might need that for the next puzzle. Or at the very least, the next fight.
I might be able to get up there if you help me.
Up where? Alright, but let's collect some stuff first. Yeah. Alright. Up you go.
Great. I'll head across for a better look. Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
Okay.
Oh,
There
come
you go.
on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
Aha! Okay.
Might you be able to freeze it?
Yes, I just didn't know that was gonna rise back up.
That was close. Try again.
Seriously, you guys are mocking me, aren't you? That's not close enough.
I hope you can make that jump.
You are seriously asking for...
It's another one of those wooden troughs. I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get the wet stuff to do it for you?
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Brothers, maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
No, I agree with Kratos. He is very much war hungry. Despite his claims that he's trying to find a better
You lift
answer.
on your side. I will lift on mine.
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Let's keep moving.
Just a moment. I want to check what's over on your side. Apparently I can't until I break stuff from the... Ooh. This is good, though. Got hack silver. Can't cross that bridge, but sure. Ooh. I was aiming out. Oh,
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
maybe. At least that's actually something I could find useful to be...
Found Durlin's mine entrance.
Oh, this is a fight area if I ever knew one. Sindri?
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
Those seem very Greek in design. Where'd you get them? How do I activate that rune again?
Swing it to the wall! We gotta knock it down! Watch out! Siapa!
I'm aiming at that. Yes. Ooh, that one was nice.
That was close.
Eh, close-ish. I gotta double check how to actually use that because I could have sworn. How do I use it again? Where is he? No. Codex, maybe? Runic attacks. Alright. Left and right bumper for light and left and right trigger for heavy. Gotta remember that.
Are you seeing this? That huge crane's moving this way.
Yes. Let's see, when should I...
Stay there.
Yes, sir.
This ought to be interesting.
Meet you on the other side.
Do, 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 do,
What is the
do,
likelihood
do,
Tyr
do,
is
do.
imprisoned in this mine?
Ah, Derlin might have been as well oiled as this crane. I don't believe he'd lead us astray. You think the lad's too trusting?
He is eager to prove himself. It clouds his judgment.
Oh, I know you have more faith in him than that.
You can have faith and still be realistic. I mean, every other thing he says is war with Odin.
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
That seems about right. Ooh. Nice. And let's get you back to the Dark Odyssey look.
Find anything?
We keep moving.
Plenty of things. Keep your eyes out. Who knows what lurks in here?
I think this is it. This is the mine.
Uh-huh.
Look out!
In a moment.
Well, looks like the official entrance to the mine is blocked. But there's gotta be another way.
Yeah, there's always
Maybe
another
this
way.
cave will get us in.
You mean this huge ass opening that only an idiot would miss? Sure, we can try
This
looking
way.
here.
Nice. Not a dead end. Come on, let's see where this goes. Ugh, you guys again?
They're not so
Where are
bad.
they all coming from?
The holes in the walls?
God.
It certainly smells like we're headed into a mine.
What does a mine
I
smell
think I
like?
can hear the water too.
Slow down, Atreus. Take care. Be ready.
So, I think think I found where those wretches were coming from.
They will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
Okay, you deserve this. Come on. A little busy.
He's dead. Now to take care of the rest of these things. That's all of them.
For now.
The smell these things leave behind is so gross.
A small consequence for disturbing their home.
Let's keep moving.
Always need to keep the rage up a little. Never know when you're gonna need it. Okay, that's where we go.
Maybe we can ride this boat thing further into the mine. Worth a shot.
Probably. I was just trying to see if there was a way into this little gate. So that might end up being the shortcut.
I'm sorry. I know you said not to, but I can't stop thinking about this. We spend all of our time fighting bad stuff. And I don't get why we can't do that alongside Tyr.
You do not know him.
We saw his shrine. He's a leader. He stood up to Odin when no one else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell a whole story.
And once again, Kratos has a good point.
There's a door. Once we get off this, let's check there for Tyr. He's gotta be close.
I think we're going to be a ways past him.
Can't help but feel like you're angry with me or something. Ever since we got to Svartalfheim, you've been critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
It is not your competence that is in question.
Okay? But what does that mean?
Consider your intent.
This place is huge.
The Apple Core.
Must have taken ages to build.
What was that? There was a prompt that I missed.
Another door. We'll have to check that one too.
Its instructions do not say which one.
Nope, we're on our own here. Your question from before, about my intent. I intend to help the god of war stop Odin. And that means freeing him from whatever prison he's in right now.
Brace yourselves, friends,
Sindri?
and be careful exiting that thing. 1 foot at a time. There are loose, rusty nails everywhere.
Have you seen any signs of Tyr?
As if I would navigate this maze of running sewage. No. I'm sure you'll manage that on your own.
I know. The water looks pretty clear here.
Keyword, looks.
Yeah. Well, in the meantime, let's see if we
Whatever you
can't
need.
fix anything. Ooh.
Wear it with pride.
Yeah, plan to. You do good work. And we'll just... Yeah, for now, let's assume that the current equipment... Ah, I lack the forged iron.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
What resources can I get from you? Just a resurrection stone. That's not going to be such a big deal now that I'm not on Show No Mercy. See, let's leave the artifacts for now.
Take care of
We're
your
good.
armor, and it'll take care of you.
Oh yeah, this'll be nice now that I'm a lot better in defense and strength. And let's see what those stats are currently. Let's see, where's the overall? Oh, there it is. 91, 72. Boy doesn't really have stats, but then again, I don't think he can die.
Look, there's a door just across the gap. Tyr could
Yeah.
be right there.
Yes, and he could also be in that water,
Whoever wrote
dead.
this certainly had an eye for detail.
Alright. Vault Vista. Don't know what to tell you, not everything's got a thrilling story behind it. Some people just label things exactly what they are. Okay.
The water flow's blocked.
Then shoot.
Sounds like you got the water moving along, brother. What next?
Next we freeze.
Not quite right.
There we go.
That worked. Let's get to the door. Come on.
Calling it now, this'll be a monster. Ooh, Hacksilver. Oh, it's a regular vault.
Well, I certainly don't think this is where Tyr currently is.
He's got to be here somewhere. This mine is huge.
Atreus, what do you intend to stop Odin from doing? You speak as if you know his plan.
I don't know his plan. That's why we're...
Ahem. Brothers, with Fimbulwinter underway and Ragnarok around the corner, Odin will be desperate. Whatever he's planning to do surely won't be to the benefit of anyone but himself.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you're holding something back yet again. That's one of the reasons why Kratos just can't trust you yet. I mean, Odin appeared because you held back the information that you'd been researching Tyr, despite being told not to. And now you're not revealing what you at least suspect Odin's plan to be. When it very well could mean the difference between life and death to know. This place is impressive.
Across the way, there's another door. Maybe that's the one.
Good hit, brother! What's it say, brother?
You should know, you speak the language. We built this realm with our dwarven hands, reinforced it with dwarven muscle, innovated with our dwarven minds. But we no longer have to do it alone. Our strength and ingenuity has finally found an equal in the Aesir of Asgard. Now, dwarven smiths will work hand in hand with Aesir soldiers and engineers. Now, Aesir backs will share the burden with their dwarven brethren, lightening the load for all of us. It was dwarves who made Svartalfheim what it is, but together with the Aesir, we can make it into something even better. Well, that's some wishful thinking. It's a shame it never ended up that way, apparently.
Huh. Glad we explored.
This place is, like, really something. Yeah, we're going that way anyway, might as well break that now. Didn't you want...
What are there down here?
Not to be discouraging, but it is a mine after all.
Amir, that is discouraging.
Oh,
Did you see that over there?
see what? You probably prompted it before I could even know what it was.
There's a broken door up to the left behind this crane.
Uh-huh.
Maybe to
And
the
there's
side
a
of the
chest
stage.
here.
We should look.
Very seriously, though, what's with your desperation to get this done? It's like you know. It's like you know something, and you're holding it back. And last time you withheld information.
We're almost there.
Like, we can probably help you better if you at least just told us what's going on. Huh. Okay, now. Does it come back up?
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up. Tyr can't be far.
I'm trying to figure out how to cross. Maybe something this way.
Wait, where are you going?
We will return.
There's another door. Let's beat these guys and check theirs.
Boys, on your back!
From my back, where?
On your right! Behind you! Behind you! Go!
Let's play!
Behind you, brother! The door now, shall we?
That's the plan.
Wonder where this leads.
Somewhere. Likely a room.
Another dead end.
Not quite. There's a path to the
I
left.
think we can go this way.
No, but we can probably make a path on the other way.
A statue. Made for the Aesir.
Indeed. And then stolen by Ulfjolf the thief.
Recall Ulfjorf the thief's antics. He understood one of the most important rules of resistance. You don't always need to win major battles, you just need to inconvenience your invaders. Before Svartalheim voluntarily bent the knee to Asgard, Odin sent a detachment to Einhar, or of Einhar, as a gentle show of force. Wasn't a day that went by where I didn't hear about a missing bag of grain or pilfered armor, or in this case, treasured valuables stolen away before they could be returned to Asgard. Unlike most thieves I've known, he stole not for the thrill nor the payoff, but simply to irritate the Einhar, and it worked. Until they laid a trap for him, caught him, and hanged him with a length of rope he'd been attempting to steal. Why was he stealing rope? Okay. We'll come back to this when we have a new weapon or new tool.
Outstanding.
Okay, that didn't freeze before.
Powering the crane. Clever. We'll be up there in no time.
Alright, we finally got something.
Okay, new exercise. Let's think about how Tyr's probably feeling locked up in his mind. If I were imprisoned by Odin and finally freed, Odin would obviously be at the top of my list. But I would just want to fight something. Anything. Even if it was just to know I still could.
Yes, but that's because you're full of rage. Unnecessarily so. Nice. Always gotta assume there's something on the top of an elevator.
Tyr? Whoa, what happened here?
Something fell. Or something similar. Yeah. I haven't really checked the map of the area. That is not much of a map. No wonder I...
Another wreck! To the left!
Oh. They're no big deal. Watch this. Are they spawning?
They certainly weren't Tyr. Best look around.
This dwarf didn't make it out.
Most of them didn't make it out. What's he got?
Is that a relic? Huh.
Ooh. Relics provide a special ability that activates with LB plus A. Equip the relic in the weapons screen. Okay, you don't need to teach me how to equip something. This is the third time you've said that. Nice. Shoot that one. Oh, thanks. He came right to me instead.
Right side, incoming!
Is that all of them? I don't think you were there before. I could be mistaken.
I feel a breeze. We might be able to get out of here this way.
Oh, no, no, no. There's something there to collect. There. Now we go.
Another empty vault.
Ahem. Little brother, perhaps it's time
No,
we...
don't even say it. We're gonna find him. Look, another door on the other side of the cavern. Let's go.
Yeah, it's entirely possible he was just one of the many skeletons we already found. Sure, he's a god, but even gods can be killed. Nice.
Another Dwarven hole, brother.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Yes. It's just like the last time.
Brother on the left!
This is significantly easier.
Behind you! Look out!
I'm a bit busy. I'm pounding him to death. Come on, I lit. There we go.
Aye. We fought through the other Dwarven hole, didn't we? Odd.
That was significantly easier than the last time. Like night and day. Last time took nearly 3 hours. This was like a first try attempt. Ooh, Chaos Spark.
That's not what I was ready for. Another dead end. Where could he be?
Atreus, this mine is luck.
Frost Awaken. Defense and stagger resistance.
Abandoned. It is unlikely.
Here's here. I know it. Derlin's direction stopped at the entrance to the mine. We just have to keep searching until we find him. You said you'd follow my lead, and I say we keep looking. So knock it off.
Watch yourself. I will follow, but I state what I see. You do not agree with me, but you will not speak to me this way. Are we clear?
Sir.
You really need to get out of that rebellious streak. He's saved your life how many times at this point? Alright, we're making good progress.
Damn it!
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think we're alone.
Ears open. Eyes up.
It came from over here. There's a passage leading out.
Yeah. It appears to lead to another room. Atreus, stop getting in the way. You want to
Atreus.
lead? Go ahead.
Do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers! Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Head, shut up.
This might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Yeah.
Get off her!
That's the Einhar? Bifrost attacks. Einhar can inflict Bifrost on health. Bifrost heals over time, but follow-up hits can detonate it for extra damage.
Behind you, father!
It's fine, they're pushovers. Now that level 3 guy.
Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother! Behind you, brother!
Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Back to it then.
It's strange. The difference between the two difficulties is like very steep.
Tyr!
You don't know for sure that's him.
Trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
This is the god of war.
Those blades. I know you. God Killer. Have you come for me now?
Only to free you.
Stay away! Brother, let me try. Tyr! Tyr! Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No! No!
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Wait!
Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, that was nice. I'll watch it in a moment. I'm trying to remember what was quick turn. He was. No, I'll look it up later. Kind of got a son to rescue because he's stupid.
I hear them!
We're trying to help you.
Behind you, brother! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
I know, I'm glowing and everything. Urgh. Mimir, tell me when something's useful, not what's obvious.
Cut him off!
I'm about to get knocked around a bunch, aren't I?
Oh, you're not even the one fight.
Left flank!
Come on.
That's the last of them.
Why does
Bring your
Atreus
son.
get the XP? He's not even here. In fact, where is he? Alright, we gotta run. What the heck is that?
Here, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get
Get
you
away
out.
from me,
Take you
please.
somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself! My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Here. Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
Clearly he's used to bigger.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes there's
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
Everyone hears him talk.
We
Unfortunately.
must return home.
Can you feel that? A wind. Blowing from over here. Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there names by which I should call you?
I'm Atreus. You already know Mimir. And that's my father, Kratos.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the Jotnar?
My mother was the last king of Midgard. Laufey?
Laufey. I remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alphon now.
You have my sympathies.
Well, that's a good spot to leave off. Took a lot longer to get to him than I figured it would. So, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time. In the next part, we're going to try to get Tyr over to the dwarves. Take care and have a nice day. Bye-bye.